What's up? This is DualAirsoft here, bringing you another Airsoft gun video review today. Before I get into this Airsoft gun video review, I'm going to let you know, play safe, play responsibly, don't take your Airsoft guns out in the public, keep your orange tips on them, especially if you live in urban areas, even though I haven't done the same thing. Don't point these Airsoft guns at cops. This will get you severely hurt or even in very bad cases killed. After this, I have something to say here. Up until this point, I have done reviews on Airsoft guns, and these two in particular. The one thing that these have in common, even though they are of different brands, and these are Airsoft forms, is that the real steel counterparts are both made by the same company, HK. Well, that is about to be broken, because I am doing a Airsoft gun video review on a gun from World War II, the Soft Air USA Thompson Typewriter AEG Airsoft rifle. That was a lot to say, especially for the name of an Airsoft gun. First off, I gotta say that this is a really nice Airsoft gun, especially for me for what it is. I mean, this is a full metal Airsoft gun, right offhand. One of the drawbacks here is that what looks to be real wood is actually synthetic wood, or also known as fake wood. So if you're one of those that has to have real wood, whenever you have Airsoft guns that are going to either show wood or have wood, well then this isn't what you want. However, if you're looking for an Airsoft gun that is full metal, and you don't really care about the wood, well then this is good for you. This Airsoft gun gets upwards of 465 FPS as claimed by the website. However, I don't believe this personally. I think it's more towards 400 to 440 at most, especially whenever you actually put the right BB weight in there and not 0.12 gram BBs. We've got a lot of features to cover here, so I'm going to move the camera over and set the Airsoft gun here. Let's get set up. Alright. Give me a second here. First thing I want to note here is the sling attachment right here, along with the stock here, which is going to bring me to the battery and stuff that comes with the Airsoft gun. Well, let me show you here real quick. That you have the sling attachment, because I didn't quite get that in the camera because I wasn't paying attention. First off, what you're going to get, you obviously get the Airsoft gun itself. Set that aside real quick. The 450 round height cap magazine. It says right here, magazine type L, Thompson submachine gun, 450 shots, caliber 6mm for 1928 model, and even the what I'm presuming is Thompson logo down there. So, pretty nice little feature there. If you ever need to take that off, there's a little piece right here. Get that, and make sure you get that off. Don't lose that, whatever you do. Haven't needed to take it apart, but if you need to, well, you know where to start. Set this aside here. You get a 8.4 volt 1100 mAh battery, and this is actually a pretty good battery. It's a NIMH, which means it's going to take to charging and discharging and elements relatively good. It says right here, charge battery no more than 5 hours. Do not charge battery overnight. Use charger in the box only. No. Do you have a smart charger? Use that smart charger for this battery. Even though it does come with a pre-standard battery charger, 250 mAh hour battery charger, you're just better off getting a smart charger. Number one, for the better quality, charges a whole lot faster, and a lot more magical good stuff that comes along with it. Alright, now that these have been set aside, I'm going to show you how to put the battery in here. If you notice here, you can take this, push it back, pull it forward, comes to the side just like that. pull the connections out. This is where your can't think of the name right offhand. Your fuse is located for easy access. If you ever needed to change the fuse out, which hasn't been necessary, you put that battery, put it in there, slip it in there, flip it over, make sure this is open, push it forward, locks tightly in place. You also have the sling mount here, along with the full stock. And on this side here, you have the Thompson submachine gun caliber 6mm. You also have a US model 1928, which before I go on is going to bring me over here to the rear sight. I'm going to show you what it looks like whenever you're aiming down the sights here whenever I get to the front sight. But this one is adjustable. You can take it, adjust it to the left, adjust it to the right, but I don't know if you're going to be able to pick this up or not. But right about there is going to be about the center of where you really want it. Even though I can't get it. And you can also bring it up and down if needed. I would keep it down if you're kind of short or just not really comfortable with using it. Which is going to bring me over here to the fire select switch. There's two switches here. This one is the safe and fire mode. This one is the semi-automatic and fully automatic. It's not like a G36C or MP5K or AK-47. Of course, this is a World War II type gun, so what do you expect? Magazine release is right here. You obviously got your trigger here. You don't want to dry fire it right now, especially since there may be a BB in the chamber. The other side here you have your charging handle. Does nothing. And I'll give it to you again so you can hear it clearly. On this side here you have the hop-up unit. It's much easier to access the hop-up unit through this way, in case you ever need to change it. And it's actually a very good hop-up system. Even though it's a plastic one, it runs quite good. The barrel, notice from about here to about here. So that's a pretty good sized barrel. Not the biggest barrel out there, but hey, it's nice. You also have the front grip here and the front sight, along with the blazing orange tip that can be taken off. Although I haven't tried to take it off, haven't had a need to. Alright, I'm going to aim this thing up here real quick. And I'm going to attempt to try and aim this thing. Probably not going to be so easy with the iPod Touch. Let's see. Where's the camera lens? Okay. Alright. That's about what it's going to look like whenever you're aiming down the sight. And if I could ever get that one lined up there at the bottom, I'd try to show you through that hole there. But I can't. So that's going to be approximately what it looks like. One thing for sure is this airsoft gun is heavy. It weighs about 7 pounds. The website says 6.65 pounds, although I'd say maybe 7 or 8. Still, it's a very heavy airsoft gun. If you're looking for a lighter weight airsoft gun, this is not what you want, for sure. Overall, I have to say the quality of the airsoft gun is very well built. Especially for something that's from Soft Air and not higher end brands such as ICS, Tokyo Marui, or others of the such. I don't really see where you can attach your sling mount anywhere on the front. although I'm sure you can find spots like maybe, you know, right about there or somewhere. I'm sure you can find a place. Or maybe it's just a single point. Although I don't see how a single point would be very much use. But overall, that's going to be pretty much sum up this airsoft gun video review, or part 1 anyway. If you like us, subscribe, leave a comment, tell us how we're doing. If I forgot to mention anything in this video, let me know. I can still correct it in part 2 for the firing test, which is going to be the revised target test, which is going to add a couple more things. Spoilers. But I hope you enjoyed it.